No, I don't.
Warp drive active.
Okay, everything's looking pretty good. Trying to stress my network too by changing the lights, because that all runs off Wi-Fi.
Active.
Well, I'm playing a totally different game. I'm gonna switch games to what I was playing earlier that was causing all the issues. I just wanted to start with something I figured would work, make sure all the settings were good, and then... yeah, those are things that humans do.
Warp drive active.
That's a Samuel L. Jackson book. I still don't have you guys pumping through the stream, by the way, just a heads up. I don't. I have that portion muted. I mean, you're on the stream now.
I kind of want to use this one.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, like, CPU usage is at 3% right now, whereas earlier it was at like 15, which
Sounds
is,
like you need a 30 for it.
it makes no sense, simply because like I've got a jacked CPU, I've got a jacked GPU, I'm using the NVENC codec.
Very nice.
Like what this is forcing me to do is start looking at the other computer in my house, in my bedroom, as a second PC for a dual PC setup. And I really, really, really don't want to do that.
Yes, you do.
No, because that would either require me to spend hours setting up a virtual pass-through for the audio and making sure everything's synced properly and all that jazz, or
Drive active.
going out and buying like a $500-600 audio mixer as a hardware solution for the hardware, And those are all being price gouged right now because like Go XLRs are all out of stock, and I don't want to go out and buy like the Sound Blaster, which doesn't work well. The Rodecaster is actually more expensive. So I'm kind of hoping I can get this all fixed on the single PC. I'm not playing it at 4K anymore. I'm running this on a 1440p monitor, so that's helping. I swapped the camera input from my Razer Ripsaw, testing out the Elgato Cam Link, like the DSLR Cam Link HDMI in.
I thought you were just saying camera enough anyway.
Well, the other thing is I could just try this in GoPro's built-in webcam mode, but the image quality isn't nearly as good over USB-C as it is over HDMI out.
Warp drive active.
And I bought the nicer camera purely for the image quality. Like if I didn't care about the image quality, I'd still be using the Razer Kiyo, which isn't bad, but it's not like what it should be, I guess. If that makes any sense. I don't know, if this thing keeps overheating, I'll just have to go back to it.
Do it.
I mean, God, I look awful.
Why? Do you no negative talk.
Like this image would be super grainy on the Razer Kiyo just because the small aperture just isn't allowing enough light in, even with the lights in the background and the lights in front of me. I mean, I could brighten these up like crazy. I do love the Stream Deck though, it makes that so much easier.
Yeah.
Warp drive active.
I just realized I'm flying a hauler and I have nothing in the cargo bay. This is a completely wasted trip.
It was a test stream. Remember?
Well, yeah, but like... Still. I meant to bring my porpoise with me, but it's too large to fit in the cargo bay of this ship. That's probably why. Porpoise, it's a type of hauler.
See? Iceberg nose. Not yet wasted. Wait. Are you talking about yourself?
Wonder if the hauler will be blown up soon? Probably. It's got nothing in it, so if somebody decides to gank me, I'm just gonna let it happen. It'll be the most depressing kill mail they get. the most depressing kill mail they send, where they go to see if they can get anything out of it, and there's just nothing in it. This is a completely wasted trip.
It'll be fantastic. You know? Stuff and things. And stuff. Okay. Oy vey.
Your winky face there makes me think you're gonna gank me, Iceberg. Which, have at it.
I would so do it just for the hell of it.
Drive active.
If somebody sits on that low sec gate? Yeah, probably. You know what's funny is my core, we have our headquarters in this low sec system, and like barely anybody sits on this gate. The nullsec gate in the system typically sees it, but it'll be fun though, because if this gets blown up, the next thing I do is I go grab like all of my fun ships and try to avenge the death. Probably lose that too. But at least it would be in the same system. since my home is set to Yurgrana.
Warp drive active.
Your face. Hmm. Um.
What are you on?
What am I on?
No, I said, what are you
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, what are you on?
Nothing right
Are
now.
you sitting on a,
You
it
said
looks like
nothing
you're
right
sitting
now.
on a footstool.
My chair? No, it's
Mhm.
my autonomous ergo chair too.
I'm
Oh,
sure
those are
it is.
nice.
Yeah,
No, they're not.
Docking permission
they're
requested.
like super
Trash.
nice though.
Garbage. Don't listen to him, guys.
You're just saying that because it's not green or Spider-Man.
I didn't
You're
get
not
that
wrong.
option when they asked me to review it. I was given, hey, here's the chair. Okay.
Right?
The other chair I reviewed, the Maxonomic, they gave me that
Docking
option.
request
I was
accepted.
even able to embroider it with what I wanted.
Oh, nice.
So I've got, in my bedroom, I've got the Maxonomic racing chair with the MMORPG.com logo in it since I reviewed it for the
Sweet.
site. And it was right after I became managing editor, so it was like, let's commemorate this in a chair that isn't all that comfortable.
We will commemorate this in a chair
Yeah.
that hurts my arse and my lower back and my neck. I get a stitch on the right side there. Very painful.
Okay.
There he goes, sniffing his stink finger again. I like how you like looked over to the side like there was someone watching you.
No, it's so the other monitor is right there, and that's what has all the stream stats on it. And that's what I'm checking to see if there's any drop frames, because that's what was happening earlier. It was just drop frame after drop frame after drop frame.
It doesn't matter. You still looked to the side and gave the phantom spirit the stink eye. Like it happened. That was definitely a thing. I like test streams. Fun. I thought that said fresh fish test. I totally read that wrong.
I was gonna run a combat site, but I don't think I have anything here that I want to run it with. Like this Macariel is like really great in some instances, but not the one that's here.
Did you just say Macariel?
Yeah, that's the type of ship that I have right here.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing.
Okay, I'm gonna switch games to the game that was causing all of the issues earlier, and then we'll see if everything I did fixes it.
Alright, now for the real test.
No. Does it turn the sound back on?
The sound was always on.
I muted your stream because the echo was driving me crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, I did the same thing to yours earlier. I do not know, Iceberg. Like all the ones that I typically go to are permacamped. We found this one, and I guess it's so far off the beaten path that it's fine. Yeah, so trying to get this other game working. This is the game that was like giving me issues earlier, and it's still giving me issues. OBS isn't recognizing it. And there goes my camera. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it. All of the issues are not fixed, so this is just fantastic. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I never came back. Well, the camera's now overheated, and yeah.